teach you what is called the Civil War. So, where are you going? What do you do? What's your background? And what are you shipping out to do today? Tell everybody
I've been in
what
the
this
alarm
is.
industry for about maybe 15 years. Worked in just a regular door-to-door rep, became a sales manager, then went to law school. Yeah, became a prosecutor. Now I've been in the industry, worked in the legal background in the industry for probably 10 years or more. The general counsel of Alder, and we have a competition each year for a week where the entire company goes out and makes friends, sells alarms. So we go out there and from top to bottom, Adam Shands to executive leadership to other management, of course all the sales guys, divided into two teams. It's called the Civil War, and then we compete and we go out there and make friends and get people set up with alarm system. It's great. I love it.
It's 1 week a year.
1 week.
And the owner, the CFO,
I'm the general counsel. We have our chief accounting officer. We have our controller. Everybody.
All knocking.
People that have never knocked a door in their life will go out. People that have been to, all they've been in is an office or been in college for 7-8 years, and they go out there and then they start hitting some doors. But it's actually become somewhat of a rite of passage at Alder, and people are actually eager to go. People want to go. They want to be part of the business. People get nervous. Oh yeah, they've never knocked.
Yeah.
At least selling usually, and they get pretty nervous, but they get excited to be part of the company. They get out there and go to work.
So what ends up happening usually this week? Traditionally, what happens this week as far as production, as far as result, as far as the change or culturally, what does it do? What has it done for your company?
I think it changes a lot. I mean, of course, just by production, we always exceed every year what we've done the previous year. I mean, it's always more than double what we will typically do in a week. It builds up a lot of camaraderie. It builds up a lot of just culture. And it's a good reminder for me, being in the office and seeing what we're doing. That we're actually providing a great product, and people appreciate what they get. They get an alarm system and they get protection. There's a lady I went to, she wanted to get a medical pendant. She couldn't afford some product that someone called her about. So I gave her a medical pendant. She had just come out of the hospital, right? She had a heart attack. I went and visited her the next year. I said, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. She says, your medical device has saved my life twice.
Wow.
She's like, I've had 2 more heart attacks. I pushed and they'd come out. And she couldn't afford the other one they had. And so it was really cool. It was really fun. I have all sorts of stories of people. We go out there, and Adam Shands all the time says, hey, we go out there, we make friends. And we really do. I mean, there's people on Facebook friends in El Dorado. I keep in touch with these people. They'll message me during the year. It's actually really cool. And to hear stories of how it's protected their home or giving them peace of mind, where I have single moms that say I couldn't sleep at night, or I leave my lights on because I'm worried. Now so I've never had such a good night's sleep. And it's really cool to see what we do. This industry is awesome.
Because, and what's crazy is they've been seeing it from an edge of, they've been seeing it from an edge of an office and a phone and a customer service and you're like pushing numbers all day, finance, and you're legal, and you're doing the crap, like dealing with the crap, and it's like, oh wait, we do a good thing, and I think a lot of times people fail to recognize internally what they're doing externally, and then externally what they're doing internally. Sure. And I think culturally what it does, seeing the owners, nothing is beneath them, right?
That's right.
And it's like, hey, door to door is what drives our business, and that's never going to be beneath us.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And everyone gets excited for it, and it is something that, again, it's a good reminder. What our industry does as a whole is, I know some people get in for the money. You can have a great career in it, but more importantly, we really are protecting lives. We really are giving people peace of mind, and so it reminds you of the value that we bring people out there, and it's all walks of life. It's not just for the rich, it's for everybody, and it's really cool to see how it really helps people.
Yeah,
I love it.
So go make your own Civil War.
Go out there and get it done. You'll love it. You won't regret it.
So after a week, I'm going to give you an update. Adam Christian threw in 34 accounts. This is the legal guy. My best week to put things in perspective is 29. Now Adam Shantz, the owner of the company, did 167 accounts. The next best guy did 74, then they had a guy do 60, as you can see on these numbers. those are ridiculous numbers for a week of alarms. And, you know, my best week, they had a little different circumstances, was 29. Like that to put things into perspective. And they're, you know, they had over 20 guys do 20 plus. And when somebody goes out and says, hey, we're all putting all of our energy all week, it's hell week, we're going ham, there's another level of motivation there. And it's super empowering to see, you know, the admins to the legal guys to the back office, you know, everybody in the company goes out. And so super props to Alder, like super props to this system that they've made a cultural thing year after year. And I'd recommend that other people try the same.